Let's talk about the Minnesota Vikings in some way that might make the Vikings fans uncomfortable. KOC, play calling has been trash this year. He's not doing a good job as a coach. I am completely unimpressed, whereas I used to be a trust KOC no matter what kind of guy. Kwesi Adolfo-Mensah hasn't ever really been able to draft that well, but we gave him a pass because he was able to bring in the heavy hitter free agents to make us contenders. This Allen and Hargrave thing, not going so well. The moves that we were sold about getting stronger in the trenches have not paid off. So what is he doing as a GM? Now we're bringing in something called a John Wolford to our quarterback team. Hopefully, JJ comes in and shows some signs that he's improving. That's all we can really hope for, because he is essentially a rookie. So we have to be realistic and have realistic expectations for him. We're sold that we have these two top-tier running backs. Let's start with Aaron Jones. I'm not impressed with Aaron Jones. He's an okay pass catcher, but his running game leaves a lot to be desired. He was okay against the Vikings in years past, but I haven't seen anything from him. And then Jordan Mason, anytime that he starts to show signs of brilliance, which he has, he's shown flashes, they completely get away from him. Even if the pass game is just completely terrible, they get away from the run, or if they do run the ball, they run it straight up the gut in some, unimaginative play. But again, that comes back to KOC. Let's talk about our supposedly top-tier tight end that looks like he has been reduced to a mediocre tight end by that injury, and that's unfortunate. But they haven't done anything to address it, so that comes back again to Kwesi. Or at least KOC could put in, a more effective. Who knows if Oliver or one of these guys is more effective. But, let's talk about one of my favorite Vikings of all time, Harrison Smith, who's clearly lost a step. That's unfortunate, but they look terrible with him off the field. So what do you do? And that exotic Flores defense appears to have had the magic dust blown off of it because, man, it looks bad. Did the Chargers even pass the ball in the second half, or did they literally run a mile on us? I don't remember, but I really recall a heavy dose of run that we were not able to stop. So it's not looking good. When you have players like the best receiver in the NFL dropping passes that I could have hauled in, that's not a good sign. Anyways, Skull Vikings. Please like, subscribe, and comment. Thank you.